Hello everyone. So for my diagramming video, my first topic is class Chondrichthyes, and this is the class of cartilaginous fishes. So I have drawn the diagram of a shark. So let's look at this. So first of all, as the name suggests, the skeleton of shark is made of cartilage, and then we can see that so their mouth is positioned ventrally, so like it's like on the ventral side, whereas in the bony fishes, um, the mouth is at the terminal end. Okay, and then we can see a dorsal fin here, which is like on the dorsal side, and then the pectoral fin, and then the anal fin towards the anus, and then the tail. Okay, so and then some important features which I would like to tell you are that so we know that the bony fishes, they have a swim bladder to swim, right? But what about the cartilaginous fishes? So these fishes, their liver excrete a lot of oil, and since we all know that oil is less dense than water, so this oil helps them to stay afloat. So that helps them to swim. Okay, and then some other features are that the gill slits of these fishes, they are not covered, so they are just naked. So but in the case of bony fishes, the gill slits are covered by operculum. So just remember that in the cartilaginous fishes, gill slits are not covered. Okay, and then we look at they so then they have special structures called spiracles. So these spiracles are like holes on on near the head, we can say. So these are to take in water. Okay, so since we know that their mouth is located ventrally, so they don't like keep the mouth open the whole time. So they just they use these spiracles to take in water for respiration. Okay, and then some other features are that they have a lateral line. So there is like a line which runs through the whole body, which is like halfway through, and then this line helps. So this line, I think, there are some structures on this line which helps them to indicate pressure. So whenever like another animal moves in water, so there are some pressure changes, right? So there are some sensory structures on the lateral line which helps them to sense the changes in the pressure. Okay, and then the last thing I would mention is the ampullae of Lorenzini. So these are like special structures on the body of these animals, due to which they can sense electrical signals. Okay, so for example, whenever something moves, the muscles of any animal, they generate electric signals, and these sensory structures, the ampullae of Lorenzini, this helps sharks to sense those mild electric signals, so they can sense if some animal is around them even without watching them, so they can sense that. So these are really cool features of these fishes, and that's all what I wanted to mention for this video. Thank you so much. Mhm.